I am Susan Fagan, your 9th District State Representative. Thank you for tuning in for my weekly updates on the 2011 session of the legislature. And thank you also for trusting me to represent you and for watching this brief legislative update today. The legislature is scheduled to adjourn on April 24th, and I'm looking forward to being home full-time. I already have several meetings planned with schools, employers, and higher education. However, there is still a lot of budget work to be done in Olympia. On April 9th, the House budget passed and was forwarded to the Senate for public hearings and feedback. As the budget passed the House, it spends more than $32 billion, an increase of $2 billion over the current budget. It's really hard to get our arms around what that means. $2 billion more is roughly a 7% spending increase. And I know it's hard to figure out why education, public safety, and programs for the most vulnerable are being cut despite having a larger budget. The reality is, budget writers back in 2006 set our spending on a trajectory to increase far faster than revenue growth. In fact, our state's revenue is expected to grow an additional 14%, or $3.85 billion, yet it cannot meet the promises made in the good times. Accepting the billions in federal bailout money has also tied our hands. When budget writers took the one-time funds to pay for ongoing programs, it committed taxpayers to fund that largesse into the future, and really, frankly, that is unsustainable. I believe the budget should reflect what we're doing as leaders to address how we turn our economy around. There are many proposals, like the unemployment insurance rate relief we passed earlier this year. That was really a good step. Now we need to focus on workers' compensation system reforms to ensure the fund is solvent and that workers have more choices. Unfortunately, workers' compensation reforms are still awaiting action. The fact is, unless we begin to address that, benefits are nearly double the cost of premiums. We have one of the costliest systems in the nation, and we simply cannot continue to put off reforms that will give employers certainty and encourage job creation. That's it for this week. The budget bill, House Bill 1087, is now in the Senate, so you still have time to comment on it, and I hope you will. My door is always open, and I welcome feedback on these and other issues. If you need assistance working with a state agency or locating a state service, please call my office directly. If you'd like to meet with me, just call my office and we can find a mutually workable date either in Olympia or in district. Our phone number is 360-786-7942. And if there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. My goal is to provide outstanding constituent services, so never hesitate to contact me. I'm Representative Susan Fagan. Thank you again for allowing me to serve you.